Hello, welcome to the class of PHP programming language. So today we will discuss about the function. So how to define the function in PHP. So here the functions are the real power of PHP. PHP have a large number of built-in functions, but functions can also be defined by the users, which are known as the user-defined function. So a function is a block of statement that can be used repeatedly in a program, and they are executed whenever they are called in a code. So here to define the function, the syntax for the function is we have to write the function keyword. After that we have to give the name to the function and then the close bracket, and in between the parentheses we have to define the code of execution. So here in this program you can see in the PHP code I have create the function. So creating the function, this complete shows the one part. So here you can see that I have used this function keyword, and after that I am giving the function name as my test, and this is defined by the close bracket, and in between in close bracket we have to define the code of execution. So here I am using the echo to get the output for this function, that is welcome to Telcoma Global, and to get the output for this we have to make the call to this function. To make the call we have to write here my test and close bracket, and after that we have to end up with the semicolon. So this is the way to call the function in PHP coding. So let's see how to be displayed in the browser. For that you have to go to run option. So here you can see that it's showing the output as welcome to Telcoma Global. So the rest of the outputs are for the another function. Another part is the how to give the function argument. So how to pass the argument to the function. So here the function arguments are used to pass the information to the function, just like the variables, and it is specified inside the parentheses. So as you can see that here we have make this parenthesis empty, but we can pass the argument by giving the name to this name in between these parentheses. So it can be specified in this parenthesis, and we can define a number of arguments by separating it by the commas. So here you can see that I have defined the function name as fruit name, and I pass the argument as f name. And in the code of execution I have defined the echo, and I want to get the output for this f name, and with that I have to add the juice. So here I made the call to this function. First I make the fruit name, and in argument I pass the name fruit name as apple, next one orange, after that pineapple, and after that the carrot. So these are the different fruit names that are used to call the function fruit name. As in output you can see that here it's defining the apple juice, orange juice, pineapple, and that it giving the output with this fruit name, and it's showing the code of execution with that. So in this way we can pass the argument to the function by defining the argument in the parentheses of this function. The next one is the function returning value. So how to create a function that will return a value. So here I have defined this function keyword, and with next this is the function name, and in between the parentheses I define the two variables $a and $b, and in between the code of execution I want the multiplication of these two variables, and it must be equal to c. So $c equals to $a multiply sign, and after that $b, and to get the return value I have defined here the return keyword, and giving the value $c, in which I want the value for this $c. And coming to the next part, to make the call to this function we have to define it as in echo I have given the value that 5 multiply 20 equals to, and after that I have made the call to this function mul, and after that I have defined these two particular a and b variables value as 5 and 20, and after that I change the value as 5 and 12 and 2 and 6. So here you can see that it's showing the value 5 into 20 is 100, 5 into 12 is 16, and 2 into 6 is 12. So it's showing how to get the return value from the function. So return value can be get by using the return keyword in the function statement. So these are the different type how we can create a function, how we can pass a argument to the function, how we can get the return value from the function. So this is all about the function. Thank you.